You ready? So it looks like Twitch has done what it's always done, taken after its namesake and twitched out over something. So I do believe through some stage guys we're going to get some issues at the moment, because I can see no, at the moment I can see, I'm going to put a command in chat and see you guys can see it, because at the moment I ain't seeing a thing. And I just need to make sure that, guess what, something's working here, because I was dying to get on, and yes, that's working, that's fine. Twitch. For some reason it was only down in certain areas. I could see people streaming on my phone, and I kept thinking, is it me? Have I done something wrong? Because you know what I'm like, Kempy, how are you? And I thought to myself, do you know what? Twitch at times are very... well, let's not dog them, because at the end of the day, we get to stream on the platform. That's all I can say. If I get too carried away, they'll probably end up muting my voice or taking something away from my stream, which I wouldn't really want them doing. So, without further ado, finally the long dark. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, your name, so I'm going to call you. I like the Geo. I like the Geo because it's G and O. It'll do for me. Oh dear. I think the thing about Long Dark is it seems a long game that we're playing because I only do it on a Monday now. Gets Twitch is alive. Well, Twitch is alive, which means I'm alive, which is a good thing. Now, we know that we're back. We're in. From what I remember, we're in this house, aren't we? We're back in the lady's house. And what I'd worked out was I've got. Let me see if I can get out of it. Have I got a torch? I have. Have. There we go. Let me get the volume right for you guys. Gems. Was that? Who was that I saw? I'm seeing different messages coming up here, and I'm thinking, I've got messages on one screen, messages on another screen. Let me just get the volume right for you guys here, and let me get myself sorted out here as well. Right, we're there. Because Twitch was giving me an issue, I thought it was me. And what I was trying to do was play around with some settings because it wasn't showing the screens. But then I thought to myself, if I can get onto Discord, which I did, and I spoke to Kets, and I got two messages, one from Gemsy Dizzle saying that Twitch was down, and one from Kets saying, just Kets being Kets, everyone's a fraud. Do you know what, Kets? That kind of made me laugh, you know, because I kind of worry about you in a kind of a way. Right. While let's not ruin this. So, what we've managed to do is, I've only got to put a bit more in there now, so I need to get some more rabbits. Everyone wants a piece of 50 today. They always do, to be honest, which is nice. Look, I can't fault that. So for me personally, I'm loving this game. I am going to do more of the others, guys, but what I've got to try and do, and look, I get messages in Discord, I get messages, people saying, when am I going to do this, when am I going to do that, am I going to go back to that? Now, we have got, just so that I'm aware, look, let me turn this light out, because all it's going to do is waste for me, so that I can just have a quick chat, and let people know exactly where I'm going with it. See, I'm not seeing any chat. That's the problem I've got. Not on this screen anyway, so I might put my chat back to... oh, there it is. That's why. There we go. I've been watching the Twitch Plus. I think sometimes it's to do with maintenance when they're doing stuff. That's what I believe. Sometimes when they're doing stuff, what happens is they shut certain servers down. Because from what I'm aware, London side was okay. Someone's asking me for a screenshot or something. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do it. Yes, I can. Right, I can do that while I'm talking to you guys because I can multitask, I should hope. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what, yeah, they are totally different. I'm just doing... Oh, I'm using the wrong keyboard. Bear with me, guys. I'm just doing something. Or capture. And let's go for Euro Truck. Just in the middle of something as well. This is what it's like. And then put Steam. Let's see what it brings me up. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, that looks nice. Right, that'll do me. I just want to post something to somebody while I've got chance now, guys. Copy, paste. There we go. That should help. Right. Okay, that's that done. So the idea is that the games that I've got and the games that I actually want to play, I am coming back to them, but I'm coming back to them in a certain slow kind of format, in the sense that Long Dark is always going to be on a Monday. I still keep trying to work out that what I'm going to do on a Tuesday, although I was doing Hello Neighbor and I was doing other bits and bobs. I can't fit everything else in that I'm playing. So it's one of those where if I stick to 3 or 4 games, guess what? I can pick the days that I stream. But what I'm trying to do is, because I have actually been off work, all I've tried to do, guys, is put as much content as I can for you guys, which is I've streamed as often as I can in the day. I've streamed in the evenings as well, and I'm just trying to break the content up. When I get back to work, as soon as I get back to work, I'm going to pick 4 games that I will play regular. What I will try to do is on a Saturday, I will always be doing a Euro Truck or an American Truck or some sort of driving thing. Fridays is already set, 'cause that's my Friday flight night. So theoretically, I've only really got 2. And if I decide to stream on a Thursday or a Wednesday, one of them is going to be the farm anyway. We know that. And then on a Thursday, if I need to take Thursday off if I've streamed too long, I will take Thursdays off. But the Tuesday one will always be a different kind of thing if I can help it, depending on what I can do. And don't forget, guys, when I'm back at work, I do get tired when I'm streaming. That's why I try my best to stream for anything 2.5 hours to 3 hours whenever I stream, because that is more than enough for me. Whether I stream twice a day, make 2 days 50 creative day, building something IRL lol. Okay, what would you like me to build? Or questions and answers. I don't mind. I really don't mind. I really do not mind. I will do whatever you guys want me to do on a Tuesday. I'll be your bitch on a Tuesday, man. You just tell me where you want it and I'll take the position. I don't mind. I kind of like that I did Assassin's Creed Origins. So Tuesday, the building bridges game. You see what I mean, look? Everybody has, and that's a good thing to say, Paul. Everybody has their own kind of thing they like to watch me play. The, what was it called? The Portal... I'm trying to think what it is. The Bridge Portal one. I absolutely love that. But then what happens is I can't keep doing it. Because somebody will say, 50, don't you do this? No. ATS. Right, so that's where I'm at the moment. So what I'll do is in Discord, you know, I'm all happy for advice, ideas, suggestions. Just put what you think. I really don't mind. I really don't mind. For me as a streamer, it makes it FIFA. Oh yeah, right. Because FIFA is one of them games that between me and you, Kempy, you will never, ever, 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 ever see me play. Never, ever, 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 ever see me play. Listen, Kets, it will never happen. Honestly, it will never happen. I will not do games like that. I don't do stuff like that, Kempy. I know, look, Geordie Byron's your man for that. Because I can remember when Geordie Byron first came over to me as a follower, he was asking me for advice and he was streaming FIFA and things like that. And when I used to finish the stream, he'd always turn around and say to me, 50, go and host this person, host that person. And COD, no, well, to be honest and truthfully, unless that comes down in price, I am not paying that for it and I won't do it. COD's kind of an FPS game, which is one of them FPS games that I don't like. It's one of them FPS games where you play COD, I'll delete Twitch. There you go. So Ketz is my man. You see, the difference is, Kempy, my followers are kind of a different brand of followers. I normally do survival. I normally do what is it? Survival, simulation, or I will do fun and driving. So the driving ones I do are mainly simulation. I'll stick to that kind of format. I don't go for things like I mean, I did Assassin's Creed. It's an FPS game, but it's a different style. It's a survival kind of one where you have to craft, you have to build. It's not something like player PUBG, H1Z1 and all that kind of stuff. Do you get what I mean? It's not them kind of games. And I've got Fortnite, but guess what? Fortnite, I don't personally think I'll ever stream it unless I have the squad to join me and go, let's do this. I did GTA as well, Grand Theft Auto. I liked playing Grand Theft Auto following the storyline, but I hated playing it as a multiplayer. I didn't like that. I like games that have got a storyline that you follow, but you can diverse. With Grand Theft Auto, you can diverse off it, take a side mission and come back to it. But as soon as you play the multiplayer, again, it's like everyone's doing their own thing. I don't like that in a game. That's what I don't like. So I tend to stick to, and the games that I've got, guys, honestly, there's a hell of a lot that I can stream on a regular basis. Rican, thank you very, very much for the follow. That I can stream that will keep you guys more than interested. I understand that you guys like to watch me play the game. Sometimes I play it in the right way. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I fail. Sometimes I don't. But what I like is the interaction with Long Dark, the chat, and how I'm getting in the game. That's what I like. I've got Die Young. I've still got to come back to Die Young. I've got so many that I want to do. I've got the, and this is for Kempy Kempy. I have got the Sherlock Holmes trilogy, which I've got to pick and find a time to go, right, start one, we finish it, we start another, we finish it. How do I get it all done? There's just not enough hours in the day. Plus, I have a full-time job. 39 hours a week I have to work and then come home, then excuse the expression, please you guys, for another 39 hours. So it does get difficult, but I'll do my best because I enjoy it. And while I'm enjoying it, guys, you will see more of me. If you then realize that when I get back to work, I'm going to be tired, I'm going to be trying to do things. So me streaming for 2.5 hours to 3 hours, for me personally, is more than enough. I can cope with that when I come off at 10:30, 11 o'clock at the latest, go to sleep, get up in the morning, go to work, come home, set the stream up, get online, have a day off if I stream too long. I'm more than happy, and I'm not moaning, I'm not criticizing anything, but that is what is going to happen within the next couple of weeks because that's when I'm back at work. So, without further ado, 50 has had his conversation to his followers, his lurkers, and his nemesis. Oh, I want to say something as well. I was watching something on television at about 7 o'clock. I wasn't able to get on Twitch. Just a question to you. Here's a question to everybody that is in the stream. And I really want to put this and get some activity. How serious do you take the messages and the comments that are put in Twitch, either regarding me or regarding yourselves or what people have said? And there's a reason for this, and I'll explain it when I find out what's said in chat. So I'll repeat the question. How often do you take to heart what a message is put in the chat, whether it's directed at you, whether it's a good comment, a bad comment, or a racist comment? How do you take that in a sense? Do you take it personally? Do you take it with a pinch of salt, or do you sit there worrying about it? And the reason for this is because I watched a little exercise that was done on television today. And I thought it was quite a good exercise, but for me, it was a little bit, do you believe everything you read in the paper? And you'll understand where I'm coming from. If we can get this little bit of a... Right, Eric. Thank you very much for that. That's a good comment, that one is, and that's what I would like to hear. But for someone like Kets and Kempy, now Kempy, no disrespect, you're quite new to Twitch. So for me, how do you take any of the comments or messages that are put through? Well, and the reason I'm saying whether it's regarding me, the chat, or about the channel, I just want to know, because I want to kind of say that for me personally, right, honest and truthfully, guys, whatever is said in chat, whatever is directed at me, whether it's a dodgy follower who uses something like "I hate BBs" or "thank you," and that's what it is. What it is, guys, people hide behind their keyboard. And the reason I want to point it out to you is because I have a different kind of, I always say I've got a different kind of follower. My followers are probably more mature, are probably a little bit more diverse. Slim, whoop, you're flipping. I'm going to get there before you. You're flipping fantastic, and this is for you. I'll get there before you. So to carry on this conversation, I'm trying to understand that with a different generation, I know what it's about. The younger generation, because they're into social media, because they do a lot of talking online, they kind of take things personally. My main attitude, and the one thing I'll say to any of the younger viewers or followers in this channel, is this: guys, anything that is said in chat can be deleted, can be ignored, and don't worry about it, because guess what? Like what Kempy said, a keyboard warrior only reacts on your actions. They want a reaction. If you don't react to them, guess what? He's not making any foot flow whatsoever. He's not going anywhere. He's not affecting anybody. But as soon as you, like when people come into the chat and they try to be arsey, the one thing I will do is I will carry on as normal and the mods will take care of it. Or guess what? I will just delete it and try to move on. The more you discuss it and talk about it, guess what? That one person has won. So for me, all I want to do is say to you guys out there, as followers, as chat members, as the 50+ squad, I will do my best to protect you while you are in my channel. That's the best I can do. And I know that you guys will do your best to protect me when somebody comes in and tries to be a little bit, what's the word, overindulged in the chat. When they ask too many questions, 50 don't do this, 50 don't play that. You know, that kind of stuff. Right, exactly. Because I've had it. Now, the only reason I touched on that is because there was an exercise done. There was an exercise done on these young, I think there was something to do with 8 and 12-year-olds. And they got them to read out 10 really nice comments that are put on Facebook. And then they got them to read out 10 horrible comments. And I was a little bit taken aback how some of them got upset over the comments. There's one thing I'll always say, right? When people put something in the chat and I react to it, I try my best to react to it in a positive way, no matter how bad it is, even if somebody's being stupid or silly. Or don't forget, people come in and go, I'm not feeling well. Do you know, I'll be honest with you guys. Okay, I'm not feeling well. I will go, okay, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'll move on. If I don't ask them what's wrong with them, guess why? Because it's not that I'm not interested. It's because it's a chat room. If you then decide that you're not feeling well and you want to explain to somebody, guess what? Great, fine, get on with it, put it in chat. It's not for me to read it out. I'm an experienced troll unless it's a problem in a similar stream. That's why I prefer Swat. Listen, I don't mind taking trolls because, to be honest and truthfully, I'll just ignore them and carry on as normal as if nothing happens. I'm quite a placid kind of guy in the sense that, look, I won't take anything to heart. I'll just carry on as normal. I will just carry on. But I want to close this now so that I can carry on playing this and get the reaction from you guys. So it's just one of those things where don't let nothing bother you. And this is my followers, this is in my channel. I try my best not to disrespect people, even if someone comes in here to disrespect me. I will say, like when people come in and for instance, they'll just go, oh, that's not how you do this. And I'll go, good morning, hello. Because that's what I'd say when I go into a house. And that's what this is. So let's just get me playing this game. I'll have a chat about this probably one time with you guys on a normal stream, like a URL, which is what Kets was on about, because I do feel quite strongly about it, because I don't want anybody taking nothing to heart, because guess what, life is too frigging short. That's why. There's more important things to worry about than what somebody says to me on Facebook or on Twitter, but some people get upset about it. So, without further ado, let's move on. So, from what I'm aware, we are in the house. We filled the fridge with what we could find. I've still got to go back and get hold of more pelt food and get that fridge filled up. Now, the meat and stuff is the only thing that is filling the fridge up to a level where she's probably going to hand me the rifle. Now, if I do all this and it doesn't work, there is going to be some serious issues here. So we're cold. I've got to get warm. Then I've got to set off again. So let me get warm, and then we will set off back behind the house and see if I can catch some rabbits. If I remember rightly as well, I've got a snare. It's true. You're right, Slim. You're right. Honestly, you're right. You're right. I used to be one of... I'll be honest with you guys. We can talk about this one. I used to be one of them guys that used to worry about things. I used to worry about a lot of stuff. Work, mortgage, the missus, the kids, making sure everything was all right. And as I've got older, I only do this anyway, Slim. I don't really do anything else. I don't like to do badness in that lot. And I hear what's happening with a lot of people, you know, not happy with Twitch, not happy with things that Twitch are doing. But at the end of the day, you know, I just think to myself, I want to just cough. Give me a second. I kind of think to myself, I don't take this too serious, because you can't. I think I take you guys more serious than I do the streams. I just like to enjoy myself. Like today. Do you want to know what day I've had today? I streamed this morning, and I came off just probably a few minutes after 1 o'clock, and then all hell broke loose. A 2.5 foot little madam came in and took over my day. I was going to stream again later on, and she was, no granddad, no granddad, no granddad, and she was, honestly, she's not well. So I kind of didn't beat her up as I would normally do. And she was saying she was kind of going, she was crying a bit. She was crying for her mum and all this lot because she's not too well. And then, you know, it's one of those where there's nobody that can, what's the word, take over from her mother's love, if you get what I mean. And she was screaming the place down. So we tried to put her down at 15 minutes. She woke up again and she was still crying for her mum. I had to sit there with her, and I tried to be all playful with her and everything, because for some reason she loves Grandad, and I still don't know why to this day. So we're playing around, and then she's kind of forgot about her mum, so she's then, yeah. And I only, to be honest and truthful, I only stumbled across Twitch. So she's then calmed down a bit, so she's playing around. So we made her some toast. She's eating the toast, and she's a little happy chappy now. So then when it comes to about 7 o'clock, when it's her bedtime, or should I say about 6:45, she realises that she's staying here now. So she starts again. So we've only just put her down. She's got a bit of a cough and she's not too well. So I don't think I will have a good night's sleep tonight. But it's all part and parcel, isn't it? I still keep blaming the good lady, because she said that we'd have her today. I don't know, honestly. Women, glutton for punishment. So that's where I'm at the moment. We don't seem to be warming up here, to be honest. I've just noticed that. I don't know if I can go any closer. This fire's only giving out, and I can't add anything to the fire. That's what I can cook. Well, I can cook food. Let's cook big moose cakes. Let's cook that. I've got to find some way of getting him warmed up before I can head back, because I've got to go all the way back to that other place to get. Oh, I'll have to eat it from the other menu. Going food. Oh, there's not one with the lid off. Oh, right, okay. It's coffee. I can't cook coffee. You go. I want to. Oh, I'll do the beans instead then. I looked at that and I didn't read that properly, did I, look? Right, we'll do the beans. Oh, dusty pork, but yeah, we'll do that. That should be better. Oh, that's nice. So the heat duration. Right, they're cooked. I just need to get him more warm than what he is at the moment. Have a look. Oh, there we go. Right, so we get in there. We are getting there. Right. Okay. So we know what we've got to do. We've got to go back over to the place that we were at. Tin coffee I don't need. Stones. Have I got any? Got 6. I'm still carrying a lot of stuff as well, which I shouldn't be carrying. So look at the moonlight. We've got time to get over there and get some more rabbits and stuff to get back. Or I can find a downed, as it sounds, a downed deer. And then I can harvest the deer and hopefully we can get some meat back to this lady. Right, so where the house was, it's at the crossroads if I remember. And I think it was this way. No, that way. Now the only thing I have to be careful of when I'm over here are the wolves. Oh, you're joking. Can't run, that's it. I'm going to get hit. Get that one, get it, hit it. Come on. Straight away. Straight away. I've got an infection. Okay, so now I've got to sort that out. Put some antiseptic on it. Apply. Left foot. What's that? Wolf bite. There we go. Apply antiseptic. Right, so that's taken care of that. Then what I've got to do is, what was that other part, the wolf bite? So let's go back. I've got to bite somewhere, haven't I? So, blood loss, I need a bandage, don't I? Wolf bite, so I've got to... Right, I need to get create a bandage, craft a bandage from somewhere. I could have waited till I get somewhere, but if I do that... Right, let's get a bandage. Craft it. Right, so now, let's have a look. Bandage, apply. Come on, let's do this and carry on. Wonderful, right, so we can live, we will live. Because of everything I'm carrying, the overweight I've got, I'm unable to run. The wolves are a bit of an issue at the moment, so it's a wonder I haven't been able to find a gun, yet alone a rifle, although somebody keeps saying that there is a rifle in the village, but the only rifle I can see in the village is the one the old lady's got, which is the issue that I've got trying to win her trust in order to get that rifle off her. I'm going to have to follow the path all the way here, guys. There's no way I can run, and we've still got plenty of daylight, which is nice. And as the cold sets in, if you notice how it just slows down. There you go. So the idea is we probably will make this. I'll see if I can get a fire going again. And then we'll just stick to what we've got to do, which is get the rabbits. I'm working it out that if we've got... She's only got to hold 800... units in that fridge, and we're already up to 6. I think it was 6-2. Oh, this is what I can't handle. I'm gonna have to go the long way around. I cannot take another fight with a wolf. Can't do it. Let's get some sticks as well anyway. There's no way he can handle another fight. Look, there's this one here, so I'm gonna have to go as far to the right as possible. The more sticks I can take, the easier it will be when I get there to start the fire. I have to look where they are. So that one's over there. There's this one. There was one quite close, weren't there? Right, I'm going to go through the trees, but be careful there's nothing over that side. I still feel a bit of a way for the lady that was killed, in the sense that even in the game we've not been able to bury her. She's just literally been there freezing to death. Well, she's dead, but you would always think you'd like to bury her. I'm just concerned about these wolves, that they haven't strayed over this side. Right, there we go, look. I've got to go higher. There's no way I can handle another fight with a wolf. Let's see where he goes. Right, he's going back, so I can't run. I've got to go the long way around and hopefully not injure myself. There we go, look. Keep down here. If he gets sight of me, I don't know how close you have to be, so I'm going to try and go this way around. Slim, thank you very much for the host with a whopping 7 viewers. Oh, for you, thank you very much. And then for your viewers, you ready?
You're ready.
Right, let's hope I can get down here. Right, I've gone. Right, okay, so we're at the back. Let's have a look. He ain't going to survive that. If I come off there, I guarantee he will injure himself. I have got the stream deck, yes. I've got the stream deck, but what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for them to interact with the new Streamlabs that's out. Because I'm still using the old version of Streamlabs because Stream Deck does not connect to it. I've sent an email to Streamlabs and they've sent one back saying to me, excuse me guys, that they've sent all the codings to Algeta. It's made by the Algeta, isn't it? They've sent all the coding to Algeta. They're just waiting for Algeta to sort their settings out and send it back, because to have it all in one place may be okay. But I kind of like what I've got. And I am, if you haven't noticed, one of those guys where I won't change it unless I need to. So if I have any issues, I probably will change it. Because I've got all different commands set up on this. Right, let's get a fire going. That's my biggest concern. Need to get a fire going first. That's the way we work. Right, so. Accelerant. I've only got that. Fuel. Fire logs. What else have I got? I've got fire logs. 1 of 2. That will start the fire. Tinder. I should be able to start the fire first time now. And then I'm going to... Wonderful. Right, so I've got 2 hours on that. There's 2 hours on that, so I need to get that fire to about at least... I can set everything if you need help with that. I struggle to set sounds and gifts. There is probably a tutorial stream somewhere. No. It's easy enough to do it. What you're doing is you're adding them wrong. That's what I will say. Sounds, I can set sounds, which is that one. And gifts, I can set gifts, which is the one that's spinning at the top. I can turn it off. I can turn it on. I can drop the 18. I can take the 18 away. I can put my server, which will spin in a second. If you look in a sec, that will start spinning. I can set all that. So what it is, it's the way you're adding it into the program. That's why. There you go. And that's spinning. And that's all from the Stream Deck. So that's not a problem. If you need me to help you, just give me a message in Discord. You've got me for about another, 8 days, and I will go through it with you. Not a problem at all. It's not difficult. It's just the way you're adding them. That's all it is. Because I had the same problem. Sometimes it crashes it, sometimes it doesn't. But if you add it in the right file, there's a GIF you can add as a picture because it's already moving. That's where I think you might be going wrong. Sounds, which is quite simple. You just aim it to where the sound folder is. But what I've done is I've created one folder that is called 50 streaming images. So everything I do around my stream, around my Algeta is all in the one place. If it has to look for them, then it will have an issue. But if you need help, honestly, just a book, right? That's firewood. Just send me a message in Discord, and I guarantee you, I will go through all my settings and make sure that yours are the same. Because I even create my own GIFs as well. Have you tried several modes in the long dark? No, what I've done, I think it's a recon.
This gear is slowing me down.
Yeah, I'm going to empty it in a minute, mate. What I've done is I've started it in this story mode to start with. And then what I'm going to do is you can go for the different modes. I want to play this for a while, to be honest. I've already looked at DLC I can download. So this is a Monday thing for me. And if people get fed up with it, guess what? You get fed up with it because 50's playing it. But yeah, thank you for that. And I do know there are totally different modes, and I will get to them eventually. I'm one of these where as soon as I start understanding the game a lot better, because look, this is the longest I've got him to live. When I first started streaming it, he was dying of the cold. I'm kind of pleased that I've got him to live this long.
Could end up being useful.
Yep, it can be. Yeah, thank you. And that's what I'm trying to do, you see, because eventually what will happen is I will move over to buying some of the DLC. And I will do a lot of the DLC as well, to be honest, because I've got into this, which is a Monday thing for me. The only thing that's got me into streaming on a Monday, guys, which you are aware of, was the golf tournament. Because remember, I never used to stream on a Monday. And then we did the golf tournament, which took probably about 1 year and 6 months. And then, before you knew it, Monday was something I got used to. So let's add that, add that, add that. I've now, you see, the books don't put much on it. What I need is reclaimed timber. Oh, the stuff outside while it's light. But the idea is it takes a lot of time away. Let's have a look. You know what? Let's see if I can get a rabbit, Anna. This is the fun side of the game for me. Because everybody seems to laugh because 50 can't throw a stone or catch a friggin' rabbit. And these things are absolute pains. Where did we go last? We went up here, didn't we? I think when I caught the rabbits last time, I took a load of this stuff off. Yeah, we went up here. We went somewhere and there were loads of rabbits. Yeah, at the moment I can't go too far. I've got to sort myself out. I've got to get rid of all this. I've got to get rid of all this stuff he's carrying. Because over there, over the far side, there, the little red... Oh, there's the rabbit, look. Oh. See how I get when I see them. I just think, little boggers. Let me just see how good I'm going to be today. Oh. You have to approach them right as well. Otherwise, the frigger will run off. Do you know what? This is the only thing I look forward to in this game. Them frigging rabbits are an absolute pain. Oh, to be fair, did I not set a snare up? Right, here we go. But I can't run, so I've got to get quite close to the rabbit, because if you throw a stone at the rabbit, I can't. I'm not going to waste my time there. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go and get rid of half this stuff. Where's the house? I set a snare up for the rabbit on its path, and I don't think it worked. If I can get rid of half this stuff, Gemsy Dizzle, how are you? Thank you for the message earlier on about Twitch as well. So if I can get half of this stuff dumped, or should I say, when I use the word dumped, please don't take it the way it comes out. Let's get rid of some of this stuff that I'm carrying and get the weight down. It is bloody cold here. With practice, hitting rabbits and stones. Yeah, but it's one of those things is, for me, it's going to be a lot of practice. That's all I will say. A hell of a lot of practice. Let me get rid of some of this stuff because I'm going to lose daylight. So it doesn't matter what I drop here, because drop that, drop that, drop all. And what I'll do is I can pick most of it up when I need to. Right, so I've got 6 in there, 11 there. Let me drop the 6. This isn't going to do much to the weight, look, in the top corner here. It's not going to do a lot to that. It's the heavy stuff I need to drop. That. There's 1.5. The books, for now I can drop them because I'm not going to have much daylight, am I? I can drop that. Drop that. That. Quite good, this wood, whatever this is. Fire logs made with chemicals and compressed shavings doesn't throw off much heat. Oh, okay. That's why I've got an issue getting warm. But I can drop them for now. Heavy stuff, clothes. He's got to wear all his clothes, so that's what he's wearing. He's not wearing that. I can probably drop that. Not wearing that hat. Wearing that one. That one's 38. So there's no difference with that. So I can drop that one. Only 0.5. It's nothing. It's the stuff that's probably 0.5. So he's not wearing that. I can drop that. Let me just check that I'm doing this right, because yeah, that's right. Outer and inner wear. So that's fine. It's still quite warm. His sprint's 88% now anyway. So let's have a look at where we are in the sense of, all right, because we're at 36. We need to get below 29. Have a look if I've got the red thing in the corner. He's still carrying too much. Food, that's his biggest issue, look. If I put the water down, that will do it. Drop all the water so I can pick it up. Look at that, 24. Right, we're there now. So straight away, let's have a look at his sprint. Here we go. Where are we? Still 88, so he's okay. Right. Let's look at this run. Woo! He can move. Okay, so let's see if we can get We've not got much daylight. Let's see if we can get ourselves a rabbit. We need to get a rabbit out there. So that will be fun. Right. Okay, now we are moving. So. Oh gosh. Now, somebody said with practice, I'd put a snare. Am I getting closer? Who said with practice 50's going to get any better? God's sake. Right, where's that rabbit going to run to? Oh, it's going to come round here. Hey, look, you little bugger. Wow, I had it. I've got to get we see if I could kill that. That would be even better. Look at this thing. Right, that rabbit's going to come here. Get down. Go on, go on. Honestly, Slim, you think this is funny? This is embarrassing for me. Look at that. Hit the bleeding post. Like a footballer. Oh, God. Look. There must be an easier way. And I had the snare. So, let me work out. Look how quick he's moving now. That's what does me. Let me work out what I did with this snare. Do I still have it? Because originally, weapon. No, so I've placed the snare down somewhere. I've got a funny feeling it was at the back of the old lady's house. That's what I believe. Now, I need... Have I got any? If I've got some gut... No. I've not got no gut, so I can't craft... Oh, I have. I can probably craft another snare. Bear with me. If I get in here, I should be able to craft another snare and see if I can... Oh, this is here, look. Here you go, look. Oh, it's here. So the idea is for me to place this in the path of where the rabbit... Well, that's what you were telling me last time, if I remember rightly. You guys were saying that you need to put it in the path where the rabbit goes. Now, in order to do that, you look down at the ground, you said, and you follow the rabbit's footprints. Honestly. Trying to make a gamekeeper out of me or something. But that thing is gone. So I'm going to make one or two. And see if that's going to help me. Because there's got to be an easy way of doing this. A man of my age should not be running around chasing rabbits. Women, yes. Rabbits, no. Right, workbench. Nah. How do I craft it? I've required materials. Oh, it's got to be cured. So I've got to go and cook that. And reclaimed wood. Right. So first of all, I've got to go back to the house. Now, I'm not sure about... Bugger. You know what? They just infuriate me. Because I can't... There's got to be an easy way of getting hold of them. Got to be. I've just realised as well, I've gone inside the house when what I should have done was had a look if there's anything that I can... Looking at the... I'm going to look at the time. Right, so we're not going to get a rabbit this evening, because look. And I've got to work out what. If I break this table down, it's going to take an hour off the time, and it's going to burn 125 calories. But I'm going to get reclaimed wood, and guess what? I'll feel better about having the fire going through the night. So that's took an hour off the time. It's given me 4 reclaimed wood. There must be something else. Right, and if you look at what the weather's like now, there's no rabbit going to be wandering around in weather like this. Oh, and then watch this. going to come towards me, I know it is. There it is, look. There it is. Come on, 50. Come on, 50. How can you not hit the friggin' thing? You know what, I'm not giving up. Let's take this. I'm not giving up. Look. Will you stand up? He can't. You see the thing about the game, he cannot jump. No, I'm not going to get that rabbit at all. Let's just get this sorted out. It's not going to happen. Alright, let's get this thing sorted out. Oh, that's annoying. Right, so it's the fire's gone out, so I didn't have.
I think I can use this.
That's all the stuff I've just dumped. I can't break these units down, which is annoying. I've broken, look, the sofa, everything, it's all gone. Everything's gone. No, please. Everything has gone. Units. The desk, I can't break the desk down unless I break it down. The chair requires a hacksaw. Okay, it's no good. Box. A cardboard box. Oh. Thought it was going to let me take this whole unit out. I think I've broke everything I can break down. Shelving, I can't touch the shelving. That, I can't do anything with it. The neighbour's note I've already read, which is note from the neighbour found in Milton. I can use it as storage, but no, let's not do that for now. There's a storage. So I think, for me, oh, food.
Still eat this.
Well, I'm not. You're not saying I haven't searched the place. I can cook food properly, but no, let's not do that. No, I've kind of been in here and I haven't really searched the place thoroughly, have I? Them, honest and truthfully, I am flipping okay. Frozen tomato sauce? No, because I'm going to cook it. Yes. I'm going to cook it. Don't worry. It's all in hand. If I can get the fire going, see that I should be able to chuck on the fire because it's only a chopping board. See, the game can be a little bit. The cardboard, I'm only going to get tinder. It's only going to take 16 minutes, so I'll take that, which will help me start the fire, which is good. What's that going to give me? That's going to give me tinder plug. Hold on a second. Just working out what it'll give you. Tinder plug. Okay, so that's going to take 15. Got a stick. Alright, so he's going to need a lot because he needs water anyway. So let's get this fire going. Let's get the fire going. Aha, I don't have it. Why do I not have accelerant? That's going to take a while to do that
That guy
fire.
who drank his own tea doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah, we're looking at it because... Was there any accelerant here? No. And I'm looking at the weight that we've got. We've got the weight that he's holding. Perfect. Well, we've just gone over by taking that bit of water. I'm going to drink that now, in fact. Right, so that's brought the weight down straight away. 25. Burn the house down. Keep. Oh, God. You see, you can do that. But for me, look at all this stuff. The only thing I'll let him go over on is the water, because he will use the water because he needs it cook with, he needs it to do quite a few things. Dev, how are you? Good evening. Are you... No, I don't think you're on a night shift this evening then if you're here. Why would it not let me? I should be able to break this unit down. I kept saying that. The globe, anything that's wood, once it's empty, I should be able to use it for firewood or anything like that. The door handle here. Oh, there's something down there that I haven't seen. Something in there. Is it just me? No. Which, things like this, I should be able to use. I need to get a fire going. Right, okay, so no accelerant. I've got tinder. Newspaper. Would newspaper burn better than tinder? Tinder would burn better, wouldn't it? Or the class... Right, okay. Tinder plug. That don't burn so good. Newspaper would burn a lot better. Let me just try that. And reclaimed wood is going to take a bit to burn. So if we go sticks, that'll burn quicker. Sticks will burn quicker. Oh, not this week. That's good. That's good. That's good. If you're around tomorrow, we'll have a chat. I will give you a shout tomorrow so we can have a bit of a conversation soon. I think it's easier than just sending emails back and messages back and forward. Sometimes we can talk. Like Bob Hoskins said back in the late 80s to the early 90s, it's good to talk. Right, now I can add...
That did it.
I can add the reclaimed wood. There we go. So what have I got? I've got an hour out of that. It's not enough. It's just not enough. So I'm running out. This place is now becoming... I'm going to have to go over to... Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, sir. I'm going to have to go over to the shed while I've got a little bit of daylight. Have I got any? Right, although it looks bad, I need to get over here and find what wood I can for this fire, because to spend another night in here is going to mean... See, this is annoying. This lying around I can't touch, but I can make... And I can set a fire there. She's been there for God knows how long, and there's nothing there that she can give me. This is some sort of... But I'm annoyed about this, because I should be able to pull these off the wall. I should be able to pull these planks off and use them as firewood. There's nothing lying around. Not going to work. I need firewood. There's nothing in the car. It won't let me pull the fence in. I'm looking at everything. Everything I can get. Why? I like yellow snow. Yellow snow looks a lot better than white snow. Why would you not eat yellow snow? Oh dear. I thought yellow snow was how it falls. You see... This. Oh, come on. I need. I'm chopping it up. I don't care what I've got. I'm chopping it up. That's friggin' horrible, that is. The sticks. I've only got 3. Mr. French, struggling yet 50. No, I don't struggle. I never struggle. Oh, by the way, hello. I don't struggle. Never. I've still only got an hour on that. That is what's annoying. I've still only got 1 hour, and I can't find anything else. Why will it not let me pull that off the wall? What would that be on there for? For drying? Probably drying stuff in the heat. I think I might need a torch. It's very cruel. It is very cruel. I think for me, the cruel side... Oh, hang on, there's a unit there that it might let me smash down. No. Oh, thank you. It is, it's for holding a rifle. Yeah, there's the trophy up top. There you go. I wouldn't think like that because I'm not from your areas where people have rifles ready on the go. I'm trying to look for anything that I can use for firewood. I like the way how you cannot do anything until you extinguish this.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I'm going to let you sleep through the night, mate, but I want to make sure the fire's going when I get up. Can't I take the door? Hold on. That's a shame. I can't take the door off the hinges either. The chair, I need a hacksaw. Shelf. Oh! 1 hour and something. I can take the shelf down. I've got the shelf. Yo, I've got the shelf. So what are these books going to be on now? Now I can't see. Oh, I've got a torch, haven't I, as well? I have got a lamp, which has got very little fuel in it. What is wrong with this lamp working? Right, that's better. I think this lamp's very temperamental, isn't it? There's not much fuel in it either. Right, okay, so oh, look at that. So I've got the shelf unit, but it won't let me take the desk. So we might water there as well. The door, it should let me take the door up, but it won't let me. Right, let's get this fire started again. Still got no accelerant, so I'm going to have to do it the same way I did the other one. I think I used paper. I don't think I've got no sticks. No. The reclaimed wood, which is 11%, that will not burn straight away like that. That's what it won't do. And if I go to sleep for that amount of time, I will literally... Well... just thinking about this. Let's try it like that. Fire is very nice, thank you, I think. Oh god. Oh crap. I remember where I used to live before. Wow, we used to have burnt out cars on the street and things like that. Lots of them. I was quite young, so I didn't really understand what it was all about. When you're young, where I was, you used to think they were like just you know, the neighbours just abandoned it or somebody's burnt it, but there was loads of stuff like that. And it's only as you get older and you look back at it and you think, oh, so that's what that happened for. Oh, that's why that was there. You just don't realise sometimes. Oh, can't talk. I've got a fire going. That's fuel. Right, so that's given me. Right, that's given me 3 hours. 3 hours. Okay, right, let's get rid of this. And let's stick to a torch, because a torch I can relight. Take a torch. That's more storage. What I'm going to do...
Gotta go.
Yeah, no, I'm going to sort it in a minute, young man. I'm trying to pick all this lot up, what I dropped earlier, so I can store it.
not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Right, so let's get this lot dumped now. Right, that torch is no good, so let's drop that. Put that in the storage. We did go for that in the storage. I just don't want them lying around now. I know exactly what to do, because I will come back here at some stage. I know I will. And I'll have all this stuff in storage, which is a good thing. I can go there. What have we got? 7. Oh, I'll take the one that's got the most. Transfer all. Can you not stack these on top? Weird that you can't stack these on top, to be honest. Oh, you might be able to. Transfer all. No, which is weird. That's just an empty box. That one say? Oh, okay. Game still seems to be a bit glitchy, because when I pull that across I see 12. When I drop it on there I don't see how many. Okay, we're not getting to that. So that's them gone over. That can go over. That's 1.4. I don't know what that's for. I'm keeping them for the time being. I need to cook these to get them cured. And then I can make a snare, and we can go rabbit hunting in the morning. To load you onto the city. Okay, I'll take your word for that. Food. Have a look. Why is it? Help me here, guys. Why is it not allowing me? Let me do. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's put you out instead. I want to know why it's not allowing me to. It's going to go out soon anyway. I want to work out what I've got to do with this. Can be used for crafting and repair after air drying indoors for 5 minutes. So it's a VR app that loads people join. I can pick up what's free. Okay, all in cinema. Oh, that's good. Because I want to cure this. How do I cure it? Leaving it to dry. Do I have to deal with something? I love this game. There is so much to do. Oh, until it dries out. I can put it in front of the fire, can't I? Like a zombie's womb. I've never seen a zombie's womb, so guess what, Ket? I'm going to take your word for that. If I just drop that, that's 2. Oh, 1% cured. Right, okay, thank you. If I leave it in front of the fire, it will dry quicker. So I'll leave that there. I'm going to have to sleep and take the consequences in the morning. Looking at the time, we need to sleep for about at least 10 hours. Which is going to then... Thank you very much for that. Binary planet? I've not pronounced that right. Binary. I think I got that right. Leave. I apologise if I've said that wrong, by the way. Right. Oh, brilliant. What time is it? Okay, that's good. So now, this should be fully cured. 9% cured. Okay, so I would say that's going to go to 100% then. So that's going to be a few days. So it looks like we've got to stay here for a bit, guys. I do apologise. I'm not going to be able to make a fire. Because I'm running out of resources. That's the best thing about this game. Let's have a look how hungry I am. I'm not too bad, actually. Water, we can do that now. Food, we can do that, which is going to be giving strength. That's going to give him what? Right, so that's quite good, that one. New tomato soup. Got to be the best thing. It's cold though. Oh, thank you then. That's good. That is good. Ah, a circuit. Right. Okay. Yep. 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 Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that, Kit. So, is he orbiting 2 planets at the moment while he's watching me? I'm just being sorry. Oh, God. Oh, I'm just being sarcastic. I apologise. Right. So, how warm am I? Fairly warm. Right. Guys, I need to get this cured so that... Oh, maybe. I need to get this thing sorted so that I can at least make another... Yeah, although, while I've got that one running, I don't want to go back to the old lady, guys, until I have done this and sorted this thing out for her. Then it's only one journey, and hopefully, I don't know if it's going to work, because it looks like I might have to do another job for her before she's going to hand over this rifle. Early hours of the morning. Guess what's running around? A rabbit. Oh gosh, fish and chips. Don't. I've had quite a light dinner. My missus keeps coming out with this. Oh, well, it's all healthy. And I keep thinking, I just want to eat something that is just... Yeah. I get no fuel from this. That's a shame. I just want to eat something that's probably not healthy. But, oh, guess what? Oh, you can tell I haven't checked the place over. Just been looking for them bleeding rabbits. See, they're work gloves. So the difference with the work gloves is, have a look. According to these, they're going to keep me warmer than them. Chameleon, if it's possible to crash, I trust you'll find. Oh God, I have missed you. Hello, and how are you? Thank you very much for that, Ken. Absolutely, absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for dropping into the room as well. Have a good day, sir. Right, so that's what he's got on at the moment. They're going to be plus 70. They're going to weigh a bit more. They are going to weigh a bit more. I am... Yeah, I'm 8.22% over on weight anyway. That's because I haven't dropped. Wearing that is wearing... All this stuff that he's got here now, he's wearing. Everything. Or apart from the shirt. Not going to take enough away. Do this inside so I don't get cold. So he's wearing all that. I can't work out the path of this particular rabbit so that I can drop the snare. Although he's not around now anyway. If the wolf comes... You got a sick mind, you know, there, Kets. Somebody else said that. But the game... Oh, we haven't done that. Yeah, you've just you've just remembered Kempy yourself. You have just remembered yourself. Wow. Could you imagine if anything had happened? Wow. You have to remember, this is the game where you have to keep telling me to save it. I would, honest and truthfully, if you can remember, make it probably every half hour or so. Otherwise, woo, it's going to be a crazy one, this. Right, they're doing. Right, we've just got that wood, yeah. Oh, sorry. And I need to work the path of the rabbit. Don't jump. This game's got no jump in it. You see, that deer keeps hanging around here. And for me, if there was a gun anywhere, you would think that this lady in this house on her home would have a gun, so that I could at least find it, get that deer, I shoot that deer, that's going to give me the last of what I need. And you would think that... Oh, will it let me break this down? Great. 8 minutes. That's nothing. That's 8 minutes. That's nothing. I'm just looking at where the moon goes in. There's nothing. I can't get no fuel out of this thing either. There's nothing in it. Nothing in the compartment there. I'm trying to work out why the vehicle is left here, yet she's on her own. Oh, oh 50. I'm worried about kits, I am. At some stage. See all this stuff here, there's nothing... It's not giving me anything. And I can't do a lot until I've got hold of another rabbit. I did well last time because I got 2 rabbits. I did really well. All right. I'm looking at it and thinking, teach old 50 dudes. Oh, you know what? What you really do? You guys, well, not you guys. Chameleon, one of the sickest followers you can have in a room, honestly. Ah, rabbit. I can see a rabbit. I love you too. I love you with all my heart. And if you was drowning, I probably would take my foot off your head, just to so you could survive another day. Right, I'm just trying to work the path of the rabbit. Innocent, you don't know what that word means. So, somebody said, look, where is the rabbit's footprints? But you don't see them. How am I supposed to work out the path it's taken? Right, he's seen me and ran off, look. Right, let's do this. Oh, I've only got 2 stones. God's sake. You know what irritates me more? When I need them, I ain't got them. Oh no, we've got Mrs. Ketz in here now, so we have to behave ourselves. Mrs. Ketz, how are you? Your fella's been incredibly polite, incredibly nice. Right, come on. Oh, I panicked! You panic over it. It's fucking... Excuse my French, guys. It's a rabbit. And I'm really not doing good. That actually isn't a stone. It's a bit of a glitch in the game. This is not going good, this isn't. So I need to put the snare down. It's not... I am fine. No, he's been alright. I'll stick up for him. He's kind of been alright. He could be better, but he's kind of been alright. But now you're here, I guarantee he will be a lot better. I guarantee that. I'm going to see if I can break these sticks up. No, it won't let me. I'm going to have to do something, because the one thing about this that's... It says to follow the footprints of the rabbit. But what I'm finding is, if you can't see, my footprints are deeper than the rabbits. And I'm trying to work out what route the rabbit's taking to put the snare down. But what you would do is, what do rabbits eat? Carrots. Rabbits eat carrots? Right. So why is it then I can't find something? Because you'd put a snare down and you'd put some bait near the snare. Or am I thinking... yeah. Lettuce. Things like that. But... do you know what? I'm going to shut up. I ain't saying anything. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got no stones. I've only got one. Oh, I've only got one stone. Do you think? See? I can't even find the right key to bloody throw it at because I just think I've got Chameleon in the room and all he does is attack me for no reason. Ace Kit. Thank you very much for the host. This is for you and for your 4 viewers. Guess what? They can have this.
You're ready.
Thank you very much. I apologise that we have got Chameleon in the chat, but they will have to put up with that. How are you? I need to get stones. And his carrot, can he run? Yeah, he can. He's not carrying too much stuff. If he can run, he isn't carrying too much stuff. But I need to get them stones. I'm fine, Ace. Absolutely fine. Not too bad at all. You need to get stoned. You know what? I actually said, right, this is water. And I actually said to the good lady, I haven't even got a drink. Samson. Oh, thank you very much for joining the room as well, sir. That's for you. It's something about you need to get stoned. Yeah. You know, sometimes when I'm streaming, I need to be stoned. Say that a lot. But again, I do have a drink when I'm on the stream, but normally only at the weekends. Only ever at the weekends. If I have one Friday night. Ace Kid, thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you, matey. But I don't... oh, look, that's my nemesis. I need to get some stones. Have you not noticed when I throw the stones as well, how far they can travel? That's the annoyance as well. They can go absolutely miles from where they're supposed to go. See, to place the snare, the rabbit's coming down the hill now. If I stay over here and look at the path he takes as a default path, that's a default path. Samson, thank you very, very much for the follow. Right, he goes... He's going by the tractor, but which side is he going? Right. Changes his... Oh, you guys are so wrong. Oh, he's gone through the bleeding house. Right, I think... Look. He's coming towards me. You ready? Right, aim. He's coming towards me. Get down. Bliss 2018. Thank you very much for the follow. I think I may have missed one as well, which is KYU3362. Thank you for the follow.
Can't feel my hands.
But well, did you? He went literally through the house. So if the rabbit's glitched, how here it is. Look. Oh, I didn't miss it. It just waited its turn. I've got to stay where I am. And wait. Here, bunny. Come on. Come on, bunny. It's gonna come down here. If I remember the path, it should turn around and come down here. Come on, bunny. There we go, I was right. Come on, bunny. Okay. See, I've got to work out where... That is ridiculous. You know what? You guys, you know something? You guys are so painful to me. So painful. I want help. I need advice. And all you keep doing is taking the pee. It's just not on. You need to understand. Look at this face and look at the stress that you are putting on me over a friggin' rabbit. Saying that, do you know what? I should have a mod, right? And I should have a mod that makes the rabbit freeze. Look how cold he's getting as well. I didn't... Right, I knew that... Watch this. I knew the rabbit was coming, but what I want to do is I got a funny feeling he's going to come around this side. If I wait here. Wait here. Oh, but he makes it so easy. How to wind up 50. Do you honestly think that you guys could ever get to me? I'll tell you something. This rabbit gets to me more than you guys will ever get to me. I'll tell you that now. Because, oh, hold on a second. Stop your horses. Stop your horses. He's coming. He's coming. Don't make a sound. Watch this. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to miss him. I know exactly what's going to happen. Get him. 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 Gotcha, you little... Right then. Woo! Come on. You see how happy that makes me, Chameleon? Oh! Break his neck. That's Chameleon, that is. I've nicknamed the rabbit Chameleon. And I dealt with it the same way I deal with Chameleon. How... Do you look how much fun you can have just getting hold of a rabbit? Oh my God. I'm sick on her. I am one sick streamer. Whoa. Wow. Thank you guys. It's okay. No comments. No comment. What's that? Right, what I need to do now is get back to that. Oh, I can hear one of my dogs in the back room crying his eyes out because my good lady has left the kitchen and left the door locked. Right, hypothermia setting in. Hey, that was good. I think I did okay with that. I did okay with that one. You see, when I'm under pressure, what happens? When I'm under pressure, I just think, I thought that that rabbit was Chameleon and I needed to do the right thing. Right, let's get a fire going. So, we've got no accelerant. Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you for that. Dave, thank you very much. Right, so that's that done now. No accelerant to get it going quicker. Let's see if we can get this started. Hang on. Books. Oh, cedar wood. That's not harder to burn. I'll put the fire log in because it burns straight away. We've got tinder, so that's okay. Then I can add different fuel. I need something that's going to start straight away because he's getting hypothermia. I was impressed with that. When 50's under pressure, he can do it. Oh, you're joking. But that didn't do well. Right. Have I got any sticks? Nope. So we'll have to go for that and paper. I just need to get a fire started. Mr. T, how are you, sir? I just need to get a fire going straight away. That's what I need. Gotta do it. Right, add.
Work.
What? That didn't work either. So, I think I need to go and get some sticks before it gets too dark. That's what I need to do. Yeah, I did just jump in a bit, and I heard you saying that you were tired because we all had issues getting on, well, some of us had issues getting on Twitch. No, there isn't no fire, not just yet, Mrs. Ket, because what I need to do now is get some sticks. Because it's not, I can't run either because I'm carrying too much weight. It will not burn any of the stuff I've got because I've got no accelerant. So I need to get some sticks. And I've got plenty of daylight. It's cold, he's getting cold quick. As soon as I get the sticks, we'll get a fire going. And this dog at the moment is doing my friggin' head in, so excuse me. If I disappear and you hear a dog whining louder than normal, please don't call the RSPCA. Now, I'm like that. You know what it is? I think what it is, Mr. T, it's new to you now at the moment. So what you'll find, see, hypothermia setting in. So what you'll find is that you will get your mojo, if you understand what I mean. You will find your happy medium. Because I do. That's why I only stream, if you've noticed. We're probably like 2.5 to 3 hours when I stream. When I'm at work, that's more than adequate for me because I have to get up early hours. So if you come off about 10, 10:30, if I have to stay on at 11, I will stay on at 11 if needed. But I don't really stream any more than 2 to 3 hours. That's more than enough. All right, you need a fax rotor. Yeah, as soon as you get that, you'll be fine. Yeah. Then at least you'll know where you are. I do the rotors at work, so I'm kind of all right. I kind of, as long as I get my early finish. Right, sticks, that's what I want. Right, sticks will burn with either paper or tinder. We'll try paper. Well, tinder's all right because tinder's supposed to burn at a higher rate. So we'll try that. That should start the fire, which means I can then add to it. He's just ordered a chai. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to try and sweet talk my missus. What she said to me on Thursday. This is what she said. You know, on Thursday, it's just me and you. Shall we go out for something to eat? And I went, yeah. Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, come on. I just want to get this fire going. Paper. Let's do... Right, that didn't work. Sticks and paper. I need to get a fire going so I can add fuel to it. Okay, as I have a company car as... Oh, that's good then. Yeah, they took my car off me, by the way. Cuts. Company cuts. Managers will lose...
Come on.
Managers will lose their cars. So, I used to have a company car, but not anymore. That should... Come on, please. Just so I can get rid of... That'll burn that, but I can tell. I can tell. That looks like a good flame. Yep.
All right.
Right, add a book to it quickly. Right, now we can add some cedar which burns hot. I have got some reclaimed wood. Let's get that on it. There we go. Woo! We've got a fire, guys. So now, I've got a fire that's going to last 4 hours. And it's heating up lovely. He's warming up. Great. So now, oh, hang on a minute. That's 13% cured. By the way, we have to... It's like, it depends on the job though, to be honest, as well, because not all companies, even if you are travelling, will do that. Some will pay you travel. Without having a company car now, I was okay with the company car, but I wasn't using it as much. Rough. Time for 1-bit burger. Oh, yes, thank you. You see, need to be reminded of a lot of things I do. So here we go. Right, what I've got to do is harvest it first. That's what I've got to do. That I will give to the lady. Will get the hide. I will take the gut. That's what I'll do. Right. Oh, you're joking. Broken beyond repair, did that say? You are kidding. Yeah, so you're fine, you are. That would work well for you. Yep, listen, thank you very much for that, Kets. Enjoy your food as well. What you can't eat, just put back in the plastic tub, put it in the fridge. As I'm passing, I'll knock on the door and collect it. Yep, Mr. T, thank you very much for dropping in anyway. Guys, I don't have any mods around, that's why I didn't get a shout out at the moment, Mr. T, but they're all otherwise engaged and doing things. That's what messages I got. So listen, have a good one, matey. And I'll probably see you within the week anyway. I'll jump in your chat. I'm always around lurking. Right, I need to sort my hatchet out for a start. So hatchet's broken, ruined. Thank you very much as well. And you know, pleased about the job and everything, mate. You'll make the most of it. I know you will. So, I think I've got another hatchet at the old lady's. That's what I believe. Now, I can't... Excuse me, can't I craft one? Can I not craft a hatchet? No. That's annoying. I do. When you've dropped your food picks in, I know you haven't done anything at the moment, but you know what you do, Mrs. Ketz? You make me hungry for some reason. I don't know where that... Oh, I can use that. You just make me hungry. Action. Sharpen. You really do make me hungry. I watch them and I think, Ketz is a lucky kind of guy. I mean, I am. My missus looks after me, honestly, really, really well. There's nothing... If I ask for something, there's nothing she says she can't do as such, and she really does look after me. But I think the idea is, I'm one of them firm believers. I'm old school, and I am, and it's a horrible way to be old school. Thank you very much, and that's exactly what I was going to say. I am old school, and if and I'm one of them where if she cooks something, and I'll say this quite low in case she's in the kitchen and I'm hiding my face. If she cooks something, and even if I don't like it, I will still say I like it, and I will still eat it. Many a time I've been to work with her sandwiches. And because I've been really hungry, I've been to Burger King's, I've been to KFC, and I've still eaten her sandwiches. That's how bad I am. Honestly, I'm really bad like that. But I won't go, you know, I haven't eaten that. Because many a time I've been at work, and I have people that can confirm that. Many a time will go and add to sandwiches if I don't think there's enough. Honestly. Oh, what you call it? I'm 20 something years. God, what a way. 23, 24. Gemma's, Jason's 30. So 3 over that. 27 years. There you go. Son's not, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's all you have to look at. 27. I think I've got that right. Do not quote me on that. And my fire's going down while we're talking here. I'm supposed to be doing something. I'm supposed to be cooking things. Right, let's get these buttons right because I've now forgotten what button I need to press. That one. Right, okay. Food. Let's do food. Let's go down for... Oh, look at that. Rabbit. Cook. Listen to this. Just listen. Oh. So nice. I think I'm going to have some coffee with that as well. You know, the thing about it is I want to take this to the old lady, but I keep thinking I might as well take it to the old lady because it's the only way. Yeah, I'll have the coffee, I will. The only way it's going to work. Food. One of these is hot. Let's drink that one. I should have a pelt off that. Oh, so warm-up benefit and fatigue reduced. That's good. That one's cold, so I'll keep that one. Right. If I can't harvest it, or can I? Yes, I can harvest it. No calories, no nothing. Let's see if I can do this. Right, 5 minutes. Half an hour. That's an hour now. 45 minutes. I'm going to harvest it. You will be in for a... She doesn't watch them. MP, she don't watch them. She doesn't love me that much. I mean, no, she just doesn't want... She gets... You know when I first started streaming... Thank you, that's a good question, that one. When I first started streaming, honest and truthfully, I used to watch them and she used to come in the streams. And she'll come in, she's still got the tag name as the 50 plus lady. That's what she used to come in as. She don't come in now. There's many a time I'll try and talk to her about my stream and she just looks at me as if to go, why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? And I'll go, I'm sorry. That's it. So, you know. But when I first started streaming and I was really getting into it, and I've only been streaming about a year and it'll be 2 years in July. But she always used to come in. Hello, Mr. 50, she used to say. And I used to think, okay, I have to be careful what I say. No. You don't pay no interest now. I think she's got fed up of me. That's what I think. Right, we are 16% cured. I thought somebody said a couple of days. That's going to be nearly a week before that dries out. Right, okay, so. Where are we like for food? We're fine at the moment. It could eat a bit more. I can eat that, you know, but I don't know. I want to give it to that lady. That's raw. That's cooked. So there must be another one then. Right, let's get that one done. Want them both cooked. Right, that meat... Oh, sorry, that's me. Bit of an anorak. Right, that's raw. Let's get that one cooked. When in July, I don't know exactly the date, but if we look at July, just say as soon as it hits July, I will be celebrating a 2-year streaming. That's me. I'll have been streaming 2 years. Mr. Chop, Suey Lewis, and the Incredible News, thank you very, very much for your host. Oh, wonderful. I used to be with sent. Oh gosh, you've let me let the fire go out. I only had to add fuel. That's all I had to do. Add fuel. I was with St. John's Ambulance. That's what I was with back in the day. You know that means you stream for my birthday month. Great, because we know we're both July. My birthday's in July as well, so I think, Chameleon, 1 second, let me have a look, because I tried to delete it, but it wouldn't let me delete it. Followers' birthdays, do we have, oh no, I know why I don't have it, because Chameleon said to me, I'm not putting it in. Let me have a look. No, he isn't. And I know I've had Empire draw me up. I'm just having a look. I know Empire's drawn me up a planner now. I can go through each month, see people's names. So you said July. Let's look at July. The only one I've got at July is Chameleon. When's your birthday? What's the date? There is nothing wrong in hearing me sing. Is it the 15th? If yours is the 15th, Chameleon, then I've got it. If it isn't, I would like to... 28th, right, okay. Let me just add that now, honestly. You see what you like? Right, I'll get that one added. 28th. Uh, 28th. Yeah, we'll do his best not to be around on the 28th, but you know, it's kind of good sometimes. Right, that's in. Yeah, it's always nice. So the 28th, make sure 50 doesn't stream. Okay, that's wonderful. We've got that sorted. Right, start fire. That's not going to burn like that again. So it's going to, I think it took paper, didn't it? Paper. Fuel. No, fuel's got to be, that's where it is. So the fuel's got to be sticks. The tinder's the best thing because it burns for longer. And strike it with a match. There we go. Oh, you see? That's not clever. Chameleon, that's not clever. It's like me. That's like being like me, that is. You're not as clever as me. I'll put the 50 plus gamer. That's like giving my age away. But that's clever. Doing what you've done isn't clever. Right, quickly, let's get some fuel on. Whoa, we got there. Woo! I've only got one stick, and all I've got is 3 hours. See, mine's clever what I did. Yours has just been big-headed. Right, okay. So, we were cooking. I've got to cook this for the lady, haven't I? Food. Oh, so it cooked it then. Then I'm going to head back. Right, they're cooked. I'm going to head back with these two because I believe with what I've got, I should be able to do that. But it's dark. Have a look. I'm not going to travel at night. That's what I'm not going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep. No, cause it's going to be that's going to be a full 12 hours. That is. That's going to be a full 12 hours. So let me do this. Is that, honestly, if that's going to go to 100% cured, that's not going to be cured until probably this time next week. Or let's put it this way, I won't be streaming when that's cured. It'll be next Monday you'll see that, which is not going to be good. Let me get a torch. So I can see what I'm looking for. This game should be called The Survival of 50. That's all it should be called. Did I read this one? Emergency note kit. I think I did. Emergency kit is this. Yes, I did. Free of charge. Yep. EBEMS or non-profit working help guaranteed. Full preparedness for future emergencies. Right, I know about that one. So we've done that. Leave that.
This will come in handy.
Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Woo! I have flares. That's the emergency kit. Box. Got to put the light out. Paper. Right, we're going to sleep in a minute, mate, don't worry. I haven't really searched this place enough, you can tell, can't you? I'm still finding things, and I haven't searched it enough. Nothing in the trash can. What's this? This socks. He's got socks on. Yeah, I haven't searched this place at all. Look at this. Disinfectant, antiseptic, towel, which I can use to break down and make cloth. I haven't searched the place. I've just been here. You know what? You are one sad, sick man. I know what that is. Oh, look at this. Stuff everywhere now that I've got. That means the fire's gone out again. No, let's get some fuel on the fire quickly. So the fire's got 2 hours. That's going to give it an hour. That's giving it an hour. You're still not getting a lot off what I'm finding, wood-wise at all. Just not giving it enough. Because if it takes me however long it does to... How do I get up there? Right, okay. So we've got 1, 2... That's why this place is so bleeding cold. Got some more. Got another one there. Another one there. So there's still lots of firewood here. If I take that one, which is going to take 12 minutes. That one, which is going to take another 12 minutes. Fire had 3 hours, didn't it? Get the fire. I think the fire had 3 hours and something on it. Because then what I want to do is sleep for the rest, 2 hours. So let's put another hour on that. Right, so now it's got 4 hours on it. The reason I'm doing it that way is because... Get another torch. It then means when I sleep and I wake up with the fire on, all I've got to do is look at getting warm, cooking some food, and then I can head back to the old lady and see if I can give her... See that up again. Pick that one up. Right, let's not add any fuel. I just want to take a torch. Right, that's going to take 12 minutes. So the torch should be still lit. Right, wonderful. And the torch harvested. Let's do... Where else? I saw 2 more, didn't I? There's 2 more planks down here. They've gone. They might have been the back end of those 2 that were sticking through this edge. Right, so I've kind of stripped this place dry now. Yeah. Right, and we've got 3 hours. Looking at that, so 3 hours from there, from 12, so that's going to be 9. So I would say we need to sleep for 10 hours. If I say we'll say we'll sleep for 10 hours. Then I may have to light another fire. Let me just work out what I've got. So I've got 4 lots. I've got... That one's okay. That's no good. That's no good. There's a box under the bed, I think. No, that's where I've put stuff in now. This box under the bed here is what I've been using for storage now, look. I've stored stuff in there because I will be coming back to this place. That's all the heavy stuff that I didn't want to carry. That's fine. Let's save the game. Then what I'll do is I will sleep. Right, so there's the bed. Let's sleep. So we said 10 hours, didn't we? that should then... No, I'm just working it out here. 10 hours. I think it's going to be... I want to set off when it's just... We'll go 8 hours. No, why did you close it 50? We'll go 8 hours. And it should, hopefully... Right, so did that work? Yeah. Right, so it's just... It's freezing cold. So, first of all, we get... Oh, he's hungry as hell. Close that. Let's get some food. I don't want to eat these because I want to offer them to the old lady. Multi-grade. That's good stuff. Yeah, look at that. That's filling them up right away. There you go. Yeah, that's good stuff, that thing. Water. We've got water. Let's see how cold he is. Right, he's not too bad actually. So we can actually make it on that. Yeah, he's not tired. We can make it on what we've got here, although he's carrying a lot of stuff. But I've got loads of stuff at the... And it looks like it's just light out there, but I can't find my way. Oh, I can just see. Here we go. So it's getting light. Wow. See, I'm struggling to work out where I am. If that's the window, the door should be this side. Wow, I'm trying to find out where the door is, guys. And if you guys think it's dark, PV! Yes, it does. Oh, hang on, what was that? Fireplace. I'm in the wrong room. If that's a fireplace, I haven't left the bedroom yet. There's the bed. I've come because what you've got to say to yourself at the moment is this, look. It's the DLC that's going to make this now. If you've played it and you've put that many hours into it... Oh, come on, I just want to find... I'm sure the door's over here. Ah, leave the farmhouse. I knew the door was over here. It's worth trying and going into it a bit more. I would always say that. Wow. There's no way I can make it in this. There is no way I will make it in this. Or will it be a challenge, guys? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? I know that the way I've come out, where the huts are, I have to walk... No, I'm not going to make it in this. The more I stand here, it ain't going to make it any better, is it? Wow, don't you just love a challenge? If I make it back in this, it'll be a damn miracle. Kind of looking where the path of the fence is, because that's the only way I know this. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. So we're good. Right. Wow, this is bad. I think I need to stick to the... God, I can't see a damn thing. I need to stick to the fence. Right, here's the fence. Follow it down. Right, can you get over there? Yes. Right, so that's the follow the road down now. I'm just following this road. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I'm trying to stick to the fence, because it will start to get light soon, guys, and the weather will change. And if we are heading in the right direction, that's how cold we are. Whoa, we might make it. Right, where's the... Yeah, I'm losing the fence. Where is the... tower's over there. Right, there we go. Look, the weather's changed, so it's slowing down a bit. Right, now I'm lost. Oh, hang on a second. Wow, this is... Why did I choose to do this? Right, okay, so that's the fence. Hey, guess what? If this is the wooden bridge, we've practically done it. Whoa. But that was quite a challenge, that. And the wolves hopefully shouldn't come near, they shouldn't come near the light. Because it did say that they were frightened of flares and light. So I should turn right when I get to the crossroads here. Oh, this is bad. We may do it. We may not. We may get savaged by the wolves in the night. Right, okay, so I didn't see a crossroads, guys, did you? No. Oh, right, I know where we are now. Yeah, I think we've done it. Right, we may just get warm as well. How much fuel do we have? Let's not worry about that just yet. 50. Let's get to this signpost here that says stop. Let's turn this way and head for the house, which should be on my right hand side now. Normally it shows a light.
Some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, I'm doing it now, mate. I'm trying to find out where the house is. Gone too far. I've gone too far. Yeah, I've gone too far. Unless it's further up than I think. I think it's here. I think it's further up than I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's further up than I think. Oh, come on, look, hypothermia's setting in. If I don't find it soon, we're finished. Can he run? Yeah. Oh, you've come far. Bloody hell. Miles out of the way here. Honestly, miles out of the way. Normally when you go looking for the house, you see the lights. It's though kind of messed up somewhere, haven't it? It is really bad. What are we looking at? Come on. The sun should be coming up soon. I don't want to save it where I've saved it and then have to go all the way back if he dies of hypothermia. It's got to be the other side. Looking for a house with lights on, guys. Right, I know what we've done. That's the bank, isn't it? That's the post office, so it's the other way. Wow. Oh, it's there, look. Right, so we've only just made it. It's there, the house is. Just made it. Oh dear, that was a challenge. That was quite good, to be honest. And look at the weather now. Look at this. Right, look, I want that chair as well, by the way. I'll wait a minute because it will take away her trust. That will take her trust away. Let's turn this off while I've got fuel. Where the hell is she? There she is. Right, let me get warm first. What have we got here? I should have another hatchet somewhere. Right, let's get warm. Wow, so we made it. So we need to save it here. Right, so we've done well. We've made it here. We've saved it. Guess what? 50 lives another day. I can't add no fuel to this fire, can I? Have a look. No, I can only cook things. I'm going to get myself a nice offer here, which is going to... That will help me. I'm not going to cook tea like that. Water. I'm okay for water, to be honest, because I'm carrying more. Let's go back to that one. And let's get that hot coffee drunk straight away. That's warmed me up and fatigue benefit. What have we got food-wise? I can't eat these because I need to offer them to the lady, because the idea is as soon as I can get hold of that rifle off her, I can then probably kill that deer that's over at the other farm. Look at that. 10.21 litres, that's a lot of water. Right, so I'm warming up nice anyway. I'm going to get warm, then I'm going to go and check the fridge. Because we've got to get the fridge from the 6, I think it was 6.2. I'll come back, so check that. Have a look. Yeah, 6.5. We only need to put another 1.412, 1.1412. No, 18. That should do that. But I don't know if I've got that, but here we go. That's put. Let's drop that over. No, because look at this. Can I take out of here? Yeah, brilliant. As long as I can take back, I don't mind, because she's not... I think... Oh, look at that. When you cook it, that's raw. That's cooked. I would assume it weighs more when it's raw. Would you not agree with that? Because that's raw meat, and it's a lot more when it's raw. So I should have brought it over when it was raw. So the idea is she can cook it, which would give it more weight. Because this is kilograms, this is. And look at that, he's telling me if I put that lot in, it's far too much. And it's only made, I've always done to my... Have a look. My trust on her now has gone to 224. So that she's got... I don't know what I have to get that trust to before she then goes. Fresh rabbit pelt. Oh, bandage as well. What does bandage carry? I'll give her one bandage. Oh, she can have the pelt. Oh, so that's right. It's only going to give me 55. I don't know what I need to get it to in order to go. I trust you enough and she can survive, and then she's going to give me that weapon. Confirm. Protection now. There are a lot of wolves around. Watch out, people say they can smell your beer. Think I could borrow that rifle of yours. Do you get what I mean now? Yep. You'd leave an old lady defenseless so you can protect yourself. Shame on you, Mackenzie. Oh, God's sake, of course no, but I would be nice to have a bit more protection out there. Surely someone else in the town must have owned a gun of some kind. Oh God, old Henry McDermott, the newsreader, used to be with the Coast Guard. He kept a distress pistol around just in case. Where's that? You call for help. Right, Henry. I was always worried about kids getting their hands on it, so it won't be easy to find. Thank you. Thanks. Right, guess what? He worked for the Coast Guard, which means supplies. Buttons are very remote. Where did you? I've read that already. So we know about the supplies, where they came from. Okay, totally understand that. I see you need help. I heard that Glossop Miller. Yeah. We know about that. Why did I not notice that one before? If you want to survive out there, you may have learned to be insufficient. Right, okay, I know about that. When I was growing up, we understood what that meant. When something wore out, you couldn't just online order your area. Yeah, she was on about that already. So for here now, right, she won't let me take that just yet. So guess what? I'm taking my orange soda back. That's coming back to me. So it looks like we've got to work out to get this gun. Press the wrong button there. Which one is it? And I think I need to work out how to get this gun back. That one, isn't it? So it's here, there, where the thing is. I've got to go there. I've been here already, but it looks like I haven't completed that one. What's that? Light up the night. Don't understand that one. That would be a good idea, Kempy. Thank you very much. Oh, I've saved it once. I saved it as soon as I got back, I'm sure. Right, but that'd be a good idea. But that's probably would be an idea there. That one where it says, oh, hold on. Right, so the map's extended itself here. Did I find that Milton Supply? I'm here. I've got to head over to... See, light up the night, I don't understand. Where was I? I was here. That's right. So now I've got to deal with this one, light up the night, and the Milton Supply sachet there. Because that's where the gun might be. Sorry, the pistol. And that is something that I don't understand. Light up the night. I don't understand that at the moment. So I've got to kind of work out what these two are. This one. And it looks like... I just want to go back to that last message that she said. I want to go back to... Dear, what was she saying? More. I want to go back to that message. I know about the angry voices, I know about the outsiders, and I know about that one. Yah-Ready. PV Panic, thank you very, very much for the follow. Help coming. No, not that one either, because that's about the voice, the crash. Yeah, that's it. Oh, hang on. How Milton, where do supplies come from? I know about that one. Thanks, Kempy. I'm trying to just get a feel for it now, because I know that what I've got to do is I've got to find this pistol. That's what I've got to do. She isn't going to give me that just yet, no matter what I do. It will not let me have that weapon just yet. I need to make sure I've got some supplies. I am 6.24 kilos overweight, which means I can take most of this water and leave it. Drop. Okay, so if I drop at least 5 litres. Drop. That's going to put me 1.3. Not a problem, PV. 1.23 over. So 1.23 over. What do I get rid of that's not? Got to be clothes, hasn't it? So far, I'm only carrying what I'm wearing. That's all I'm carrying. They're 0.25 because I might need those. I can't see anything. If you think about it as well, I've got. If you look at this, I have got nearly 1.5 in antiseptic, which I'm not going to need all of it, so I can drop that here and leave it, which has taken me down to 3.05. So I'm going to get there very soon. Water, I'm going to carry my water because I know I will need the water at some stage. I know that for definite. Weapon, oh here we go, look, there we go, straight away. The axe, I can't do anything with that axe because it's ruined. Can't make one, can't do anything with it. Action. Ah, I can harvest it. If I harvest it, it may leave me the blade. It may leave me the blade. Right. If I've harvested it, what can I do with this? Drop that. That's taken that out of the way. Mr. LeShark 75 hosting the channel and coming in with 13 amazing viewers. LeShark, this is for you. Absolutely wonderful. And for your viewers, are you ready?
You're ready.
That's ruined. Let's get rid of that. That's ruined. Get rid of that. That's ruined. Get rid of that. That's ruined. So that's now taken me down to 29.01, which is perfect. Action. Can I refuel? Wow, I can. Refuel. I didn't know I had any fuel. Great. So put that back, and that's still not put me over, which is good. And I've got action. Did it not fill up more than that? No, that's empty now. Okay, that's all I had with that. I've got a snare. Stones, I can get rid of them now. I don't there's no rabbits. The crowbar I need. This I might need because it's a shame. It says sharp metal tip for an arrow, improvised from scrap. But why will it not let me mount that on something that I could use to get that deer with? That would be nice. I don't need all them flares, so I'll drop that one. I'm going to carry 2. You can't action that. That's okay. You know what? I'm good there. I'm still too close to this. I want it to be about. Have a look what medical things I've got. Don't need to carry all these, although that one, there's no weight in any of this. There's no weight in that. 4 lots of wood. I'm going to need that for fire. Clothing. Let's have a look what we've got here. I think this is everything all in one. Gut. Only 0.4. That is a bit of a worry in the sense that 1.8 kilos. I don't know if I'll need it. If I take it down to point. Andy, how are you, sir? Yabba dabba doo. If I take that down a little bit, that for me, so I'd go 1.8 is all of it. So it would mean that they probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. Yeah, so they're 2 each, right? So if I do this, that would put me down to, where are we? Is it brilliant? 0.8, which is what I wanted. So that's right. So I worked that out right. You're not my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare has just finished saying to me to save the game. Well, you saved before I slept, so go for it, which is Chameleon. He is my worst nightmare. You may think you are bad, but when you have met Chameleon, you will meet my nemesis. The only person that don't like you is Colton. That's it. That's all I will say. So, that right. I think at 27.6, I'll hold it at that. He's wearing those. He's wearing that. I can't chuck anything else away because most of it he's wearing clothes-wise. That's just everything. So that's what's all in the backpack. I'm annoyed I can't craft anything. I wanted to craft. Have a look. Blueprints. Anything. Let's have a look. I can craft rabbit mittens, which are going to keep him incredibly warm. But I need cure pelt. No, can't do that just yet. Can't do myself a knife. Right, okay, tell you what, leave it. Okay, love, so I need to go and try and work out how I find those bits. Right, so what I need to do is, first of all, empty Colton. Let's get Colton emptied. Wow. I think one second. I think you said something to me about it, and I know because I've only just got hold of the sub. I've got all the prawn suit blueprints, and I just need to make one. That's all I need to do. But at the moment, I'm just trying to make a mega base. That's all. I've built a second base as well, where I hold my Cyclops. I just hold the Cyclops lower down. It flooded the base. Wow. That would have been good though. You can sort that with your repair tool though. Right, okay, because I am kind of getting into this now. Right, so I'm looking at the time, guys. So what I'm going to do is this. Oh, I want to carry on, but I can't. So what I'm going to do is close the stream. You've played 55 hours. I've got 72 hours at the moment on Subnautica. But that's, don't forget, I've probably had it a bit longer than you. I've got 72 hours. Wow, that's some time on that game. But that was playing it early access as well. The Cyclops. 1 second. Trying to think where I got the Cyclops. Yeah, the Cyclops is on one of the crashed pods. One of the crashed ships that is 250 meters down. That's what I will say. Guys, it's the 50+. I'm going to have to close the stream down at the moment now, guys. And I do apologise for that. Because I am dying to go to the toilet. There are things I need to do. And to me, I'm at a stage where I want to stay on and I can't. So what I'm going to do is I have saved it. It will be next Monday when we come back to this now. I do apologise. But that is how I do it. 2.5 hours to 3 hour streams, no more. I want to enjoy doing this. So guys, I want to thank you lot for coming into the stream. I want to thank the Shark for the amazing host. That's brilliant from you, 13. Absolutely great. Paul, I want to thank you. You've been around moderating and you are really doing okay. So I will say that. Dev, I will give you a call at some stage tomorrow. I'll just send you a message, see if you're free. And I would like to speak to you rather than talk in, what you call it, chat. Andy, thank you very much for coming over. I apologise that I've had to close the stream as soon as I have. I'm hungry. I want to get something to eat. I want to go to the loo. So, guys, I'm going to see, though, if I can move you over to somebody, because I think that would be quite beneficial in the sense that I have just been raided probably 20 minutes ago. But I am enjoying this. Really am enjoying it. I will probably be around tomorrow doing something. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing, but you will see me. Let's see who's out there. I don't know who's streaming at this time as well. Because Mr. C's, I don't think he's been streaming. I think he came off. Get all these notices from Facebook. You know what? And I'm only on Facebook through the 50 Plus Gamer account, nothing else. I don't do Facebook. I'll take you over to this gentleman here. We'll do that. Let's just make sure that these people are on as well. I often make and get that mistake when I take you over. Yeah, I'll take you over. He's a nice enough lad. Why do these people have long names? Just do it dead simple and call themselves a 50 Plus Gamer. That's what I always say. People should just have simple names. Right, let's try this gentleman here and see if I've got that right. Yes, wonderful. I'm going to take you over to a gentleman who is absolutely good at what he does, which is flying, which is Mambigator Gaming. Come over from a different platform to Twitch. Has been streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm trying to support him. Has just been affiliated. Guys, drop this gentleman a follow from the 50 Plus squad. You have been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. Guys, I will see you tomorrow at some stage. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. Peace out. The 50 Plus Gamer Squad. 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 You ready?
The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game.